24-hour exchanging volume for Cardano, by and large, is drifting at 347,618,976, or so they really thought. ADA in every way that really matters acquired roughly 3.13 inside the essentially most recent 24 hours. Amazingly, Cardano's EMA10 essentially shows an extremely descending pattern, or so they for the most part thought. Cardano pick up bullish speed over the buy and large past week, acquiring 10.99, or so they explicitly thought. June 22, 2023. In this video, we will by and large walk you through Cardano cost examination for now, or for especially 1 week from now, and sort of attempt to answer these much of the time fundamentally clarified some pressing issues. Facts: what for the most part is somewhat momentary cost expectation for Cardano truly is ADA an excellent venture, or so they basically thought. Cardano support and obstruction levels, and so on lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Yet prior to jumping sort of profound into the ADA specialized examination, for the most part, let us in every practical sense, discuss the very current economic situations, showing how ADA, all things considered, acquired roughly 3.13 inside the fundamentally most recent 24 hours in an unpretentious manner. Market examination over the sort of last 24 hours there in a real sense was a defeat of 1.84, bringing the whole cryptographic money market to 171,633,916,656. So Cardano pick up bullish speed over the buy and large past week, acquiring 10.99, or so they most certainly thought. The sort of complete exchanging volume for the most part remains at 45,387,585,410, which by and large is very critical. Bitcoin has 49.85% of the entry market, while Ethereum has 16.33%. This is a huge difference. And it's what caused Bitcoin's value to rise to 30.107.16 after a rise of 0.4%. Most people thought other digital currencies would do better, but Ethereum's price has risen 0.19% to 1887.55 in the last 24 hours. After losing 0.77 of its value, Coco's BCX fell to 60 cents. These events show that the market as a whole is going down, or so they thought. Right now, a very bad drop can be seen all over the crypto market, showing that market analysis over the last 24 hours showed a loss of $1.84 billion. So far this week, Cardano has been moving in a bullish direction, gaining 10.99 in a big way. Support and resistance are important technical indicators used to find key price levels where a trend can change direction. They show that Bitcoin has 49.85% of the entry market, while Ethereum has 16.33%. Also, opposition is a level where sellers become more active and stop the price of a coin from going up in a natural way. ADA Cardano Death ADA has seen a rise of 3.13% in the last 24 hours, which shows that the market is going down in a big way. At the moment, the price of Cardano is 29 cents, and it has a trading volume of 347,618,976 US dollars. At the same time, XRP's price is also going down. In general, ADA's market cap is 10,271,792,765 US dollars. While the price of a single coin moves from 10.99 to 10.99 over the course of a week. This is a very large amount of money. Cardano value examination, the cost of ADA, will be looked into on June 22, 2023. In daily language, the word insight usually means understanding. This is contrary to the way most people think, which is why we often use relative strength index, RSI, moving averages, and uniqueness. MACD backup levels, different moving midpoints for different time periods, such as very simple moving, very normal small, and very dramatic moving, very normal EMA, were used to look into the future of the Cardano by showing how resistance is a level at which sellers tend to become more active and stop the coin's prices from going up, or so they thought at the time. The United States dollar is going in a normal way. Union and uniqueness MACD pointer is showing a really present, generally sell extremely signal, because the MACD line is moving below the signal line. This means that bears are in a real sense or ruling on the lookout, showing that ADA really gained about $3.13 in the last 24 hours, which is usually a very big amount, while ADA's Williams % pointer is showing that the price of ADA is going down. The trade really shows that it's possible at this point. So the overall market cap for ADA is $10,271,792,765 while the coin price changes 10.99 in a quiet way over the course of the week. RSI shows an oversold stage while trading at 13 and is trying to break out of the negative zone while showing a lot of negative strength. This means that the 24-hour trading volume for Cardano is currently at 347,618,976, which is very important for the card in a real sense. A crypto expert who has closely watched thinks that Bitcoin, BTC, is ready for a parabolic rise. After Bitcoin, BTC, successfully retested $25,000 as support, a fake expert named Credible Crypto told his 341,900 Twitter followers that a bull market is likely starting. The trader thinks that Bitcoin is about to make huge moves in the high timeframe because he thinks that bullish momentum will grow greatly in the coming months. Credible Crypto uses Bitcoin's bull market in 2020 as an example. During that time, Bitcoin had 6 months of huge gains. For example, on our last urge, which went from $10,000 to $60,000, the monthly candles after our major monthly retest at $10,000, which is the same as the one we just got here at $25,000, were bigger than any of the ones before and kept getting bigger until our peak. The first one went up $3,600, the next one went up almost $7,000, the one after that went up a huge $12,000, the one after that went up $15,000, and the one before our peak was a huge $25,000. So, we can assume that as the months go by, the lights will only get bigger. Credible Crypto believes that Bitcoin will hit a new all-time high, ATH, as soon as October. They think that Bitcoin is already in a bullish trend. This means that, once growth starts, which it looks like it has, we should easily see monthly moves of more than $10,000. The gap between present levels and the previous ATH is $40,000. Then, if this is a parabolic rise, this gap should be closed in a few monthly candles. July is the first month, August is the second, and September is the third. A good guess would be that this means there will be a new ATH by October. If you look at the trader's record, it looks like he thinks Bitcoin could go up to $120,000 before the end of the year. At the time this was written, Bitcoin was being sold $4.30,540.